And we would typically be talking about the jobs report on the first Friday of the month, but the federal government, of course, shut down, and that's delaying that important indicator of how the economy is doing.
Kelly O'Grady explains what this information gap means.
A shuttered federal government means the Bureau of Labor Statistics did not release the September jobs report Friday, leaving a gap in the economic picture.
Without the people actually taking the information in and compiling that information, we don't have a report.
This data vacuum comes at a time of uncertainty in the economy, with rising prices and several months of downward revisions to the jobs report. A new CBS News poll shows just over half of Americans surveyed call the job market bad, a tougher assessment than 6 months ago. Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell has warned of a downside risk to employment.
In the labor market, there has been a marked slowdown in both the supply of and the demand for workers, an unusual and challenging development.
The Federal Reserve could rely on other sources of information as it weighs whether to cut interest rates, like payroll giant ADP, which showed the private sector shedding 32,000 jobs last month. That includes cuts in construction and manufacturing, financial services industries, and restaurants and hotels. A prolonged government shutdown could also deprive the Fed of more key economic data in October, like the Consumer Price Index and retail spending reports.
The Federal Reserve would much prefer to rely on official government data. Without those data points, the Fed is flying blind.
The next Fed meeting wraps October 29th. If the shutdown persists, the central bank could decide it doesn't have enough information to act, or it could postpone that meeting altogether. Kelly O'Grady, CBS News, New York.